The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
If you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
Introducing the challenger, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent, from Osaka, Japan, the Women's World Champion, Asuka.
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Oof, crisp arm drag.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick. What are we going to see here?
Their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal. Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
2 count, and she's able to power out after 2.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
I guess we have a pretty good idea. Single leg takedown, looking for it.
There it is.
The ankle lock is applied.
This is going to be devastating.
Got the leg trap, shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee, and that'll break things up.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Tries to switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Tagged with a punch.
Ooh!
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Converts it into a headlock. Boom! Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really bringing the fight to
The champion into the pin. And the champ only gets a count of one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Step up, Enziguri. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And this is how you have to handle the prodigy. You got to keep at Roxanne. Refuse to let her control this match.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Roxanne fired up, urging the crowd to get there too.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick. Oh, for the title. And there's the kick out. A truly impressive kick out this late. The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition. Suplex brings them down.
She kicks out at one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in.
Expertly applied suplex.
Nobody is ready. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Well, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch. She's fully...
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Look out. Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
She's pumping herself up.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. New champ. No! It's not over.
What
a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Caught that.
Up high. Cross body. There it is.
Now the pin. 2. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Wraps the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap?
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back.
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
That'll fillet your chest. Going head to head. Putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh. Who will break first? That is the question. Palm strike finds its target. The champ with the pin.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oh, that could be a knockout blow. Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Looking for the victory. There's 2. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Asuka setting up from Asuka. There's that piercing offense from Asuka.
She's showing off that buzzsaw style of offense. Sharp, quick, and dangerous. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the ring.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Izaguri. Oh, right to the face. Stops that dead in its tracks.
German suplex.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And now thrown back into the ring. The duck single leg takedown. Uh-oh, the ankle lock.
The ankle lock. The ankle lock is cinched in. Just wrenching away.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Man.
Asuka's in control.
And Asuka is carefully calculating every movement.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Riding out of danger there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Double arm lock.
Wow. Cover for the championship. Title match stays alive.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, look at the knees.
One after the other.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Asuka retaliates. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oof! Getting put down by surprise. Asuka off the ropes.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Kick out. How is the challenger still in this match?
Asuka. Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. The Asuka lock.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Champion,